All right, we look at the papers now, starting with Complete Sports. And in the pocket, 96 million naira a month. That's what you have there. The never say never coming from Barcelona. And Ronaldo hits historic night, 100 goals. And Barcelona will score 5 goals. That's coming from Enrique in Monaco. Dortmund 6 miracle against Monaco. They sure need that. Sporting Life.
Sporting Life, very interesting story. PSG make 55 million euro move for Alexis Sanchez. AC Milan renew interest in says Fabregas. That's another news on the front page of Sporting Life. And Manchester United line of £50 million swoop for Dembele.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the silly season yet, but the stories are starting to come out.
Very, very. Now, we'll just take a look at a tweet from Real Madrid players, or rather, Barcelona players, Real Madrid players, but then we're starting with the reaction coming from Michael Ballack. He was really not happy, after watching what the referee did. He says, a very big one, he said, there was a scandal when it was a red card. It said, never a red card scandal. And the second one, the offside, 1 meter offside, he says, another scandal. Now, he watched the game and he wasn't happy with the officiating at all. Now, the ones coming from Barcelona, Bayern Munich players, the Bayern players, Jerome Boateng. I think the players didn't really talk much about that game because I feel maybe they just felt they were happy that Madrid won. Not really happy. They were sad that Madrid won, but then they said sometimes football. I think from Jerome Boateng, he says sometimes football is just respect. It's just there's a sign there, and then respect to all my teammates, and the one coming from other players, Max Hummels and also David Alaba. They were clearly not happy about the game. But then they had to praise the opponent, talking about Real Madrid, for the victory. Okay, some other tweets coming from...
Tweets, definitely, we have to take them today, and loads of reactions, still trailing that result between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Professor Chris Enaina, we have a tweet. Basically, he's agreeing with you. Says, refereeing is a tough, job without the benefits of video replay. So he's agreeing that VARs need to be brought into the game as soon as possible. There's a lot at stake. I mean, Carlo Ancelotti now, hasn't gotten to the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. There are a few people out there in Germany that feel Bayern have not really played well, even though they look like they'll win the German Bundesliga. Well, this can cost him his job. Well, they've not really played well. It might cost him his job, but yesterday's game, let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday they did well, they did more than enough, and the referee cost them. But they lost. And football is all about the result, right? So hopefully, no serious repercussions for Carlo Ancelotti because of that particular result. We also have more tweets from this is still coming from Professor Chris Enaina. He's got a problem with you. He says you're being a bit subjective in analysis. I don't know. What do you have to say? Well, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and that's, how I really, know how to deliver it there. But I still think, for me, if you really watch the game and not highlights, you really understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Because you watch the full game. Mr. Paul watch the highlights. Next one, we have another one coming. Yeah, another one still. Basically, this one says Barcelona are very dangerous when boxed into a corner. So I imagine you expect and you believe Barcelona can, pull the chestnut out of the fire today against, Juventus. Well, it is possible. It is possible with what they did against Paris Saint-Germain. Don't forget, before that game, we all said it was over for Barca, to score against Paris. But they did the needful, and they qualified. 6 goals in that one, 6-1. It ended the Camp Nou, and that might happen tonight, but I don't think it will. I think Juventus, looking at the defense line, they know how to defend them. They're one of the best in Europe. They will take that form out to Camp Nou. Yes, the fans will come out to see if they can intimidate the players, but these are professionals. I don't think that will happen. I think this is the end of the road for Barca, and for Barcelona this season. See, they bought some players that, you want to question their scouting. What are they doing at Barca? For example, Umtiti. I don't think Umtiti deserves a shot at Barca. Andre Gomez. These are players, that you think, yes, should be on the bench. That's the truth, and I think that has cost them this season. See, Barca as a team, that we've known in time past to have good replacements. But right now, they don't have it. What do they have? Thank you, Joseph, for all your bold statements. Thank you. Having me, and hopefully your predictions come true. Thank you for watching. I'm Cecilia. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Tayo Salam.